Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Yeah, we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill, Yuri Perez.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Trevor Story stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ground ball, left side. Throws to first. One up, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
1 out, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 and 2. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Yanks held in check. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And getting the start, Garrett Cole. Singing, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
So in now for Cleveland, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind to kick the pitch. swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Shotwell digs in for the Guardians. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And downstairs.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The 1-0. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Kiermaier gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting third. No left field.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Marcus Semien.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Brian Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. Man at first, one away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Marcus Semien in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1. Way high.
1 ball,
2
1
gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Cole a check to first. Kiermaier back in. Two outs.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Two now. Semien waits. Slow roller to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the righty deals. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a payoff pitch. That one ripped way back there. And that is a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Around third. The relay to the plate. He's safe.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
So 2 down. Matt Wallner digs in for the Guardians. That clips a corner. The 0-1. Simeon runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. The pitch. And another ball. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Wouldn't chase that time. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The second baseman,
Here's Xander Bogaerts. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Shanuel should have this one. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Jason Hayward.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 with the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball, that's outside.
The Guardians leading by a run here at the top of the second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Matt Wallner.
The right fielder.
Cole back to work. Ball one low. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's the ball. That misses. 3-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's low. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ballpark.
Benintendi to the plate. In there for strike 1. That one missed. This one popped up. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Jonah.
Jonah Heim digs in for the Guardians. And there's the strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1 down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Rizzo. Gets the catcher by a step. And now, Ildemaro Vargas. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Off the plate, ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
That's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Just missed. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it. One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Arenado drifts towards it, reaches for it, but it's foul. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To second, there's Bogarts. And that is that. Guardians tack on another with this home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, George Springer. The right-hander back to work. Springer, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And a foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Stanton now. The Guardians up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed. And there's a ball. That one's in there. 3-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
2 outs, base is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
slow second trip to the plate in this one. The pitch. And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs. Inside, just missed. And there's the automatic. And he deals. Check swing went around. And now 3-2.
3-2.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Yelich at the dish. Ball strike right there.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there.
On the changeup, when you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mode. Going. We in.
Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kevin Kiermaier. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Nolan Shotwell. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. That one is upstairs.
2-0.
No outs. Runner on second. And a foul ball. Man at second. Chop to the left side. Arenado gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Ryan Reynolds here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 out and a runner at second. And this is inside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Out to center. Under it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Now it's Marcus Semien. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Semien off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Start of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Number 99, Gary Sanchez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Arenado batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Guardians leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Slow roller to 3rd. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. Wouldn't chase that time.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even snip the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
1 gone, runner at first. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what
Simeon 1 and second, and that's 2. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now at Progressive Field, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andrew Benintendi. The wind of the pitch. And the 0-1. Good eye right there. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now the throw to first on the run. And Benintendi is out.
Number 28.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Jonah Heim. Grounded out his first time up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's the strike.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a pitch. That one off the mark. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Kicks and fires. And that one upstairs. And that's too high, ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. The pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it off enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Walked his first time. And there's a foul ball. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton up and loosening in the pen. Vasquez also getting ready. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Springer leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Trevor Story, and that one fouled off. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Wallner moving under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. The batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. The line to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love him.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors, and on top of that, now he gets to face the best pitchers in the world. Go get him, kid.
Righty to the plate. Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that's outside.
Out.
Bounce to the right, and foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there as the lead remains 3-1. Top of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Christian Yelich. Yelich in his 11th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Perez back to work. Close but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Just missed. Reynolds on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The count 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. A wind in the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off. Fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. And strike 1 to the catcher. The Guardians holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, Lee gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On a line out towards center. And they get Arenado for the out. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. Here in Cleveland, well, we go bottom 6. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Rafael Montero appears to be getting loose. Boxberger getting loose as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outside. And that's ball 3.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Yelich moving back for it. Get out of town. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Carlos Rodon gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here is Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. We'll see you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Payoff pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And now maybe extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So next, Matt Walmer. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike. And that one is inside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Benintendi, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Semien, the runner at second with 1 away. In there at the knees for a strike. Off the mark there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Rodon fires. Bounce to third. jump throw across his body to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Rodon ready. Here comes ball 1 there. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-1. And at second with 1 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a good eye there. Rodon sets and deals.
Oh, that's just out.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Left field, way back there. Yelich going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. That one almost got him. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he deals. Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one down the line. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Rafael Montero. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. Foul ball. swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 7 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 24.
And up next for New York, Jason Hayward. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. 2 away down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
2 outs, base is empty, and the batter is George Springer. First pitch just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And the righty deals. Out towards left center. Reynolds makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Hayward makes the play. 1 away.
Now back, left field,
Brian Reynolds digs in for the Guardians.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Left field. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
the batter, number 2. Second
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Marcus Semien. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one a little bit high. Fought off foul. Two and one now. Just off the inside edge. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Simeon, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Guardians lead 1, and they're on top 7-1. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Perez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Ball 1, no strikes. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Strike on the outside, and the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. A strikeout and a walk.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
The pitch. That's outside, and it's 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and deals.
Hey!
Too low, and it's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
There's a strike.
Careful.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-ups the wall.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yuri Perez gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Chris Stratton takes over on the mound.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Ground ball left side, could be two. He flips it to second in time. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Whole half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Guardians 7 and the Yankees 1. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Chase Peterson. Montero back to work. And he pumps it a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. The pitch. Liner, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1.
Time now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Vargas, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Bogarts. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 7 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Stratton in his 7th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Andrew Vasquez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Marinaccio warming up as well. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where It's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's
bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now back, second baseman, Xander.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Off the mark there. Ball one. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Yankees down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Chavez. We'll talk to you soon.
Play ball.